Hey Virgos, how's it going? Welcome to your July 2021 reading. Also welcome to any new watchers. New energy always welcome. So as usual folks, I'm going to grab a couple of wisdom oracle cards just to see what your energy is doing in July, and then we'll get the main readout. So we've got milk and honey. I mean, beautiful card. Look at that. I mean, it's joyous, isn't it? But before I go into the meaning of this, I'm going to read a bit from the book because I don't want any of the meaning to slip by. And also we've got time to go. So is there a new cycle starting for you? Well, we'll know once the card starts, the tarot. Anyway, so let's just read into milk and honey. A lot of people say milk and honey money, but I think there's a bit more to it than meets the eye. So it's a number 51. I don't want to give you a dud steer, so 51, is that the last card in the deck? Yeah, it is as well. Isn't it funny, right? So we've got the last card in the duck. I've put my teeth back in, guys. Last card in the deck, milk and honey. And then we've got time to go, so it's almost like there's a brand new beginning coming for you. Well, anyway, let's have a little read. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. So it is about prosperity, and it's about an abundance coming in, but I would say it's not necessarily to do with money. It's to do with all sorts of things: love, harmony, joy. Anyway, the message says you've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everybody wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities of the universe. Yeah, absolutely more to do than with just finances. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to nourish in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. Absolutely stunning. And you know what? The card depicts that. There's an elephant swimming in a coconut bowl. There's honey. There's milk. There's a rainbow. I mean, come on. What more do you want in a card, guys? It's really beautiful. And, you know, like it says in the book, it's like wearing it like a garment and being your true self. So let's go to number 45, which is, it actually reduces to a 9, which is the ending of a cycle. So that makes absolute sense. 45, endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience. So you are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new, experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in the transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. So absolutely new beginnings. So let's just see what the tarot throws out for you. I'm going to let all the cards jump out first, and then I'll do the reading because I don't want it to be all disjointed. I like it to flow. It needs a bit of fluidity. So, wow, yeah, okay. And that's the energy departing, energy coming in now. Wow. So energy coming in. Let's finish the shuffle. Right. So you've got 2 major trump cards from the off, guys. And let's do the... I've had a mind block. This is the what position is it, guys? This is the challenge position. Hooray! That was challenging in itself. Right, let's get advice from Spirit. advice from Spirit. Wonderful. Wonderful. And now let's just go for the potential outcome. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yeah. You've got some read here, Virgos. Wow. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards. Let's see what we've got on the bottom here. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Cups are emotions, but this is about lessons learned. About lessons learned, about experience, and gaining understanding of what you've achieved so far, your life so far, and it's gaining confidence going forward into this new whatever it is for you. I mean, it's going to be different for the individual because it's a general read. So take what resonates and run with it, and also apply it to your circumstances at the time. As in July, you know, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a house move, it could be a plethora of things. So just take what resonates, guys. Right, let's get stuck in. We've got the departing energy, which is probably the energy you're sitting in at the moment or about to come into. This is the Hermit and the 6 of Pentacles. So the Hermit is all about retreat. And actually the Hermit is the Virgo card. So welcome to your own read here. The Hermit is about going within. It's about isolation, giving yourself space to think. And also, you know, you are coming to the end of a cycle here, as the Oracle suggests. So it's time to regroup, to go within, to nurture what you've learned, and ask your soul voice to let you know what it is that you need going forward. You know, what are my next steps? Am I on the right path? All those good questions, and then listen for your soul voice to reply. And once you've got your answer, once you've found your answer, because all our answers are within, Virgos, trust me, you know, it's very easy to start looking, you know, externally for who, what, why, when, where type of thing answers. But really, deep down inside, we know. We've got the answers. We just need to dig deep to find them. Could be quite an uncomfortable exercise, but it's a really good one, and will stand you in good stead. And once you've got your answers, you know, you've got the 6 of Discs here, which is asking you to persevere. Persevere with your goals, stand strong, you know, move forward with determination and focus. Eye on the prize, guys. So very, very strong energy there, which is the energy if you're not in already, I'll be surprised. But you're on the brink or on the cusp of experiencing it. Now, in the energy coming in, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, Lady Luck herself, and the 3 of Pentacles. So, I mean, what can I say? This is some energy that you've got going on in July. I must admit, the wheel is about evolution. It's about new opportunities coming in. It's about jumping on the wheel of life and carrying on going to your next destination. I mean, I say destination, I don't actually think there ever is a destination. It's your new school. It's your next learnings, if you like. It's the path you're going to walk to learn the things that you need to learn in your next cycle. So yeah, Lady Luck, Wheel of Fortune is on your side. Jump on her and keep on going. And while you're doing that, be creative. Use your imagination. You know, be creative. Don't just look at what's in front of you. Take in the panorama. Take in the full vision. It's about lateral thinking, not just tunnel vision. So, and that's what the 3 of Pentacles is asking you to do. If you need to introduce something into your sphere in order to make whatever your passion project is work, do so. If you need to relinquish something, do so. You be the judge. You know you've had your hermit period, or you will be having your hermit period, and your answers should be coming forward. And ultimately, guys, in our gut, deep down, our intuition, we know. It's about trusting ourselves and trusting ourselves to make the right decisions. So in the challenge position, that I completely forgot what position it was, is the Three of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Six of Swords. And all these cards are basically encouragement. We've got the Three of Cups. That's about the lateral thinking. That's about, it's the creativity. It's bringing in your imagination in order to make your next path or your next challenge or your next project what you want it to be. You know, you're going to have I'm tripping over my words today. I'm not quite sure why, but there we go. So excuse me, guys. We've got the Two of Wands here, and this is your decisions there. You've got decisions to make as to where you want to go, how you want to be, who you want to be with. It's about your, not only your internal world, but your external world as well, and surrounding yourself with the things that make you happy, that make you thrive. And we've got the Six of Swords on top of that, saying absolutely go forward with truth, remain focused, persevere, and overcome. You know, so really strong words of encouragement there, but it is in the challenge position. Remember that. So if you come across, because the energies are so strong here, you may start feeling a bit wobbly. And if you do start feeling a bit wobbly, remember these words of encouragement, because they will stand you in good stead. But yeah, absolutely persevere. Eye on the prize, Virgo. So really important and lovely, lovely message. Really lovely read so far. Sorry, I'm giggling here because I can see the advice from Spirit. The advice from Spirit. There we go. The Magician and the Knight of Swords. My word, Virgo lovelies. What can I say? It's, you know, the Magician is about mastery. It's about expertise. It's about creation. It's about, what's that other word everybody uses, manifestation. And you hold it, you have it within your power. It's within your hands to make your world the way you want it to be. And you know, you have the power to do so. And advice from Spirit is saying, you've got it here. You know, now is your chance to take it and make of it what you will. And once you've done that, we've got the Knight of Swords, which is the Knight of Truth. Absolutely going, marching forward, advancing, progressing. This is the just do it card. Don't mess around. Once you've listened to your voice after your meditations and your musings about what's going on in your life, once you've got everything in place, it's time to march forward. It's time to advance. And it's time to just do it, but just do it with passion. You know, put yourself into it, just throw yourself in there, just really, really beautiful. So that's advice from Spirit. And then, guys, your potential outcome. This is your new cycle coming in. The potential outcome, you've got the Ace of Swords and the Justice. So with the Ace of Swords, it's about new concepts or ideas, perhaps even a different viewpoint. And considering you've got the Hermit and the Magician here, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a complete paradigm shift going on. So it may be a little bit uncomfortable, this journey during July. So yeah, different concepts, different viewpoint, you know, and also looking at things differently and seeing the world and yourself and your place in the world differently, which is absolutely beautiful. But with that, with all the work that's taking place and all the energy that's surrounding you in July, comes balance. And it's the ultimate balance. It's justice. You've got the major arcana here. You know, it's about the truth and it's about being on the right path. So what can I say? It's a forward going energy. It's an energy of truth, and it's an energy of advancement, and it's embrace, Virgo. It's stunning. Absolutely embrace and enjoy this journey. Enjoy the trip that you're going to be taking in July. So really, really gorgeous. Really uplifting. Let's just see what the animals have to offer as a final nugget of inspiration for July 2021. Wow, that wasn't hanging about. Right, so we've got one. I'll pick that up in a second, and let's see what we've got for the grand finale here. Wonderful. And oh, and we've got a third that's flipped over. And I'm just gonna get up here and go and pick up that card that flew right across the room. Here we go. It's a beautiful card as well. So guys, we have, let me just take my seat. We have the Wombat Spirit, and the message from the Wombat is be at home. And you know, everybody, come on guys, we know where home is, and it's where the heart is. So it's about aligning with yourself, being comfortable with yourself. It's about self-love, because ultimately our home is within. So we've got to make it the best, most nourishing place we can possibly make it. So really beautiful nugget there from the spirit animals, and that's the Wombat. And then the next one that came out was the Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. And blimey, let me tell you guys, with this energy, and certainly with where it was, yeah, the Knight of Swords, the advice from Spirit, and there it is. The advice from Spirit is exactly the same. Be fearless and bold, advance, progress, go forward. Look at that knight; he is reigning victorious. It's beautiful. So lovely advice from the Badger there. And your final one is use your mind wisely. And of course, that's fantastic advice, because if you are having, or you're going to come across a complete shift, a paradigm shift, it's going to change everything for you. So do use the information that comes to you wisely, going forward into your new cycle. Really, really inspirational July 2021, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it helps. That is my mission, to help. And from my heart, thank you for your likes, shares and some subscribes. And it's a wrap. Have a great time. Enjoy the ride, and I'll see you very soon. Don't forget to take care of yourself and each other. Toodle pip.